drop or whatever the case may be. It's these self-inflicted wounds they've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Ravens bring their punt team out. Parker Washington awaits for the Jaguars. That's taken at about the 14, and he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This drive begins with a run by Tootin. To the 45. Still going. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
On for the extra point.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. A couple yards deep. He'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Second down and 6 now from the 26. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll go right back to Flowers. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with first and 10. On the give, here's Henry. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Boye with the play.
Tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Bateman is the motion man.
And 7.
Jackson now on second down. A quick slant to Flowers. And they're going to work this down in. That's hit 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. That's taken in. It's Tiz Walker. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Now, another first and 10.
First down.
They'll run. It's Henry. He'll get about 2. Boye with the play. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 8.
27-yard line.
Going to go right back to Henry. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Josh Hines-Allen there on the tackle.
At the 26. A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 6.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down. From the gun, Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8. That's going to be good enough for a first down.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second and 7. To throw is Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he'll be out of bounds, but he got the first down, so it's going to be first and goal. They're going to mark it at the 6.
First down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells. So they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Brings up second and goal.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal. Now Lamar going to hang on to it, and he will take it in himself. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Loop now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Jaguars 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Looking downfield, he's got Borkercher, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play for Jacksonville. 31 yards. Lawrence going to give it to 2. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
At the 42-yard line, a 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
To throw is Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. A minute 58 to go in the first half of play. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. In some rhythm, the drive's rolling. Here's another first and 10. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Pressure all around him, and down he goes.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. You've got to find a way on first and second down to stay ahead of the chains so third down is not so daunting.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. To throw is Lawrence. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted.
Lawrence's pass intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Trying to push his way to the line of scrimmage. He's not going to get there.
He was
Stopped by the defense. That's a loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard. Brings up
Second down. Jackson.
At the 13.
Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. This time they stay on the ground. And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's 4th and long coming up.
At the 16-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Here's Ryan Eckley now. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Here's their punter now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. On the return, here's Washington. Oh, looks like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
At the 50-yard line.
They go play action for Lawrence. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run it here with Tootin. And he'll be taken down as time runs out, and we've come to the end of the first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
At the 46
Jackson. Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
Baltimore 1st down.
This is Henry. And nothing materializes there. Just fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's another Baltimore 1st down.
the gun. Here's a give to Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
At the 11-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 6.
Throwing Jackson. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. On is Luke to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On first down, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 81 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Cam Little on for the extra point.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. On the ground, here's Henry. Powerful running there, stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
33. That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A give right up the middle to Henry. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On the option, they give it to Henry. And he's back in a familiar place. Derrick Henry in the end zone again for the Ravens TD.
Touchdown, Ravens.
I think everybody sitting at home says, I could have called that play, right, Mike? I mean, you got Derrick Henry. Just look at him. Is there a mystery of who's going to end up with the ball down here close? I mean, one of the most physically imposing running backs we've seen in the history of the league. And his ability to convert down near the goal line continues on that run.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
See what they have for 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Henry, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
In motion comes Walker. Jackson going to give it up on a pop pass. Down to the 10. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. Jackson. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And Thursday Night Primetime continues after this. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense.
And he will score again. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but It's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This fielded at the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
Yeah, I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They'll look to pick it up with Chitton. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one incomplete. To the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. They'll pitch it out here to Henry. And they'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Jaguars' 19-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4. They'll run it with Henry. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. 3rd down, and they need 7. He'll get this out wide. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
4th down. Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance, and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We'll see if they can put this one out of reach.
And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Again, it'll be Henry. And he's got another one. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. Luke now for the extra point. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead.
Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 11.
3rd and 11. Left side, caught by Hunter. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
But it brings up 4th down.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 7-yard
2nd down and 3.
2nd and 3.
Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy gain, and they pick up the 1st down.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
So it's a win here for the Ravens. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today.
House, I'm levitating off this love, and when you doubt, it's like you, baby, don't know the price to hit these heights. Don't you touch, my mind was screaming, jump, jump, jump. Can you order some fries for me?